Welcome back, everybody. Angel Arts here again, and welcome to Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. In our last episode, I went through my introductions and created our character, our future Inquisitor, Art, AA, and we found ourselves in a sticky situation with a ominous, I'll bet, pretty looking breach up in the sky. I actually kind of think the breach looks a little scenic. I mean, never mind the fact there's a whole hunkin', deluge of demons. It's raining men, hallelujah, or in this case it's raining demons, whatever the opposite of hallelujah is. But yeah, anyway, so we were able to see Cassandra and Liliana, which is why they're prominently appearing right before my clean slate wall, and we're trying to prove our innocence. So let's get to it. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you at all? All right, apparently not. So as you can see, I tried to fix our. Oh, hold on.
Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have summoned to your.
I fixed the quality, so it looks like my machine's running fine at optimized quality
Open
for
the gate.
shadow.
We are heading into the valley.
Do I get a weapon at least, or a staff or something? I have to say it's pretty cool that we're in the Frostback Mountains, because right now in our Dragon Age RPG campaign that I just released, RPG tabletop campaign, we're also in the Frostback Mountains. And the city of Haven actually is part of the story too. For those of you who haven't been following it, this is beautiful, by the way, guys. And again, look at that! It's like a Aurora Borealis of destruction, but it's, it's shiny. So we're making our way to the, yeah, okay. Can I really not, Cassandra? Okay, you know what? Fine. Trying to get the hang of these controls. Okay. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Why did I just trip? Thank you.
Pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did
Convenient.
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
So the controls, I was looking at the controls a bit better. So there's an interact, which is F, and then there's a search. Oh, searching reveals nearby loot. Codex entries and crafting notes. Okay, because we don't have, oh, it's good I can search while I'm running. Because what we don't have is we don't have that nifty tab button that you can press to have loot just appear on the screen. You just have to get close to it, so. Oh, hey guys! Ooh, oh my gosh! Oh! Okay, why couldn't this be easy? Things can never be easy, can they? Oh, it's a demon.
Me.
Oh, right, yeah, because I'm a mage, so of course I have to stay put. Oh boy. Ooh! Grab it! We need to kill it! Oh boy. Okay, now you're toast. Alright, let's see if I can fight without dying. Basic attack. Press R or left click to attack. Oh, ow. How do I pause? Wait, pause. Wait. Hold R. Or... Okay, right click to continuously attack. There you go. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Ooh! That's pretty cool. Can I cast any of my spells? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh god. Okay, so you don't actually have to click on them. You just kind of wave your cursor over them, and you can auto target them. That's pretty cool.
Drop your weapon now.
Hey, wait. Hold on a second. Come on, Cassie.
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right.
I am. I mean,
You
I
don't
am.
need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Okay. Because you're scary lady, Cassandra.
I
Cassie.
should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah, just because you approved, right? Remember? I think you approved back there somewhere at some point. Press 9 to
Take
consume a
these
potion and
potions.
heal the
Make
controlled
a note
character.
what we will face.
But I thought I found something on the ground.
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Great. I thought there was a pouch or something. Oh, there it is. How did it follow it? It followed over there. Loot. Okay, so I can right-click. Shadow Essence. This is a creature research item. Bring it to a creature research specialist to learn more about this type of creature. Can I hit R? Oh, I can't hit R to take all. Get to the rift with Cassandra. Okay, so we have to. Okay. The graphics is so impressive. Even when they were low graphics, it was still. The Frostbite engine is just... Oh, cool. There's something else here. Frostbite engine, man, makes huge difference. I actually have to walk all the way up. Oh, see, normally you just click it and then they just automatically walk up and grab it. It's kind of annoying that I have to nudge myself up there. Rashvine Vitar. Restriction, Canary, trained only requirement level 1, 5 damage. Oh, Vitar, yes, okay. So the Vitar, okay, so I think this is more of a animator's kind of reasoning. I mean, then they made lore to make it conveniently, you know, part of the universe. Because of the massive horns that you can put on Canary, making helmets for the Canary models, probably not the most, probably not the easiest thing in the world to do. So, instead, what they do is, instead of having Canary be able to wear helmets, they have something called Vitar. And Vitar is essentially a tattoo, not a tattoo, excuse me, face paint. It's like face paint, war paint that Canary can put on their faces. But the interesting thing about it is that it's poisonous to anyone who's not a Canary. So, press I to open inventory to examine your loot and equip items. Oh, this is cool. And I can, oh yay, I can equip Cassandra. Armor. Defender coat. Which she already has. Equipped by Cassandra already. Okay, mercenary coat. Right, because I'm a mercenary. This Vitar can only be given to me. So yeah, I'll wear it. Yeah, look, I got war paint on me. That's cool. Very cool. Get to the rift with. Oh, whoa! I can actually attack out of combat as well. That's pretty awesome. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wasn't able to do that. I don't think I was able to do that before in the previous games. Alright, make sure I'm not missing anything. Just searching around. Ooh, what's this over here? Elf fruit. Heck yes. Gathering resources. Press Control to view. Gather herbs and metals out in the wild and use them to craft upgrades to your gear and potions. Explore and find as many varieties as you can. I'm excited to try out the crafting system in this game because they've never... Iron? Okay, this is probably another crafting. Cool. So it pays to go off the beaten path a little bit. Hopefully I won't get lost. Meanwhile, I'm searching. Ooh, more loots, more loots. 41 gold. I will take it. Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass reviews. Oh, cool.
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Zap them with electricity. Oh, yeah. That felt good. Can I control Cassandra? Can I? Well, that stinks. I'm pretty sure you should be able to... I know you can control. Maybe it hasn't unlocked yet. Zap them. Oh. Come on, Cassandra, keep him off me, girl. Oh, gosh. There we go. Whew. Alright, loots. More loots. Shadow essence. Alright, we've got more creature essence stuff. Yeah. Is there any more crafting things? Ooh. Can I reach? I do know that mages have very long range. Oh, yes.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Okay, well, but I've got it covered. It's distant. It's distant, Cassandra. I got this. Nice. Actually, you kind of just kill-stealed it, but it's okay. She did a very well-placed assist. I'm just getting very overwhelmed by the sheer size of all of this, guys. The Frostback Mountains definitely did not look like this in Origins. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I am so devouring this game right now. Come on! Wraith, or... yeah, that's new. Is there a run button? I'm not sure if there is. I don't think there is. Not that I'm aware of. Ooh, we've got more loots, more elf fruits. Looks like we've got some soldiers. Soldiers. We can talk good. Just walking around, pulsing, looking for stuff. Sorry, Cassandra's probably one of the most impatient, you know, she's probably a very goal-oriented individual, and I'm just running around, zigzagging my way. You know, not heading straight for the destination at all, just stopping and smelling the roses. Something that... Whoa, there's something...
They're falling from the breach!
What? Oh, there's demons over there. Okay, well... what's up here first? Before we start looking at demons. Unless Cassandra... Did Cassandra run off? Okay, I was like, Cassandra, did you run off and fight those demons by yourself? Come on now, girl. Whoa. I think we're getting a little too far off the beaten path here. But there might be really rare stuff up here at the... No, I don't think I see anything. Oh man, we just... I love also how we can jump in this game. Can I shoot you from here? Yes, I can! Oh gosh, this isn't even fair. The fact that I can just... Oh, I can't probably hit them through the trees. No, they're... No, it's getting shielded by the tree. Okay. This is awesome. I love being a mage. Okay, maybe I have to get a little closer. Come on, get out there. Stop hiding. Yes. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, there goes Cassandra. Alright. Nice. I noticed that if you miss an attack, if you miss a spell, it doesn't, you know, go through its timer, its countdown timer. it doesn't have to refresh, it just is automatically available until you actually hit something, which, I don't know, I think that's kind of cheating. I think that's a little overpowered, but I'm not going to complain too much about it, really, honestly. Uh-oh. This Cassandra, okay, it's like... It's hard to tell because since you can attack at any time, even when you're not in the middle of combat, normally I watch to see if my companions are not engaging with anyone, if they're right behind me, is if I put my weapon away. But since I can have my weapon out at any time, which I probably should be careful about that when I'm in towns and stuff, now that I think about it. This is just beautiful. Get over there, Art. Art! Get over there. Get over here! 61 gold. Okay. Because I think I need to... Yeah, we need to go up those stairs. Oh, I want to control Cassandra. I'm totally going to give nicknames to every single one of my PCs. I mean, Barrick can do it. I can't I?
You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Alright. Ooh, look at that. Alright, well, is there anything over this way? It's like, oh, I see people in trouble, but I'm gonna go over here to see if there's any fat loots. Alright, now. Get to the rift with Cassandra. I see a Bianca! I see a Bianca! Barrick! Barrick! No. Oh, and I see a bald elf! Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, you know what? I am trying to fangasm here. Do you mind? Get away from me. Trying to fangasm. Ow. Yes, Varric!
Quickly! Before more come through!
Oh, that... Oh! Talk to the hand, why don't you?
What did you do?
Yeah, Solas.
The credit is yours.
I like how BioWare did that because they could have easily made it really cliche and been like, oh, something comes over Art, and he just happened to know what he needed to do in order to close the rift. It's as if like it was second nature to him. But no, they ended up using Solas to explain to him how to close the rift, which I think is a lot more believable. And you can see a closer look of the war paint that I was talking about. I think Art would be a little unsure of himself.
I closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand.
Oh,
I theorized the
Solas.
mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It
You're
seems
so smart,
you hold the
Solas.
key to our salvation.
How convenient.
No. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Oh, Varric, your chest hair.
Barrack Tethys,
Oh.
rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Oh my gosh, Varric. Oh, Varric. I'm just in awe of how good your chest hair looks in this game. Frostbite, all the frostbite technology paid off because we can see Varric's hair in such magnificent glory. And look, it looks like, look, even Art is staring. He can't stop staring at Varric's chest hair either. He's like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Hate to break it to you, Art, but I have a feeling that Varric doesn't swing that way. Such a shame. Well, nobody can be perfect, I guess.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Solas has
Technically,
a
I'm a
dreamy
prisoner,
voice, too.
Just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
That's why
Yet,
he's here.
here I am. Lucky for you.
Lucky for me.
Current events.
Oh. Yeah, I was saying Solas has a... I didn't get a very good... I didn't get to hear very well any of Solas's dialogue in any of the trailers, and now that I'm hearing it now, it's pretty darn dreamy. I mean, so is Varric's voice, and so is Cassandra's voice. Cassandra's voice is ridiculously sexy as well. Even Ark's voice. I'm surrounded by sexy voices. It's just this is only the beginning, folks. Just the beginning. Nice crossbow.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely
Chuckles.
not.
Oh, is that my...
Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
I need you, Varric.
ugh,
I need you.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solas slightly
like
approves.
you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Not as excited as me, Varric. Oh, that chest hair. Can I please select? I can't. Oh, but
This way,
we
down the bank. The road ahead
These-
is blocked.
We must move quickly.
they leveled though. I wanted to level them. Can I level them? How do I level my character? Reach the forward camp. No, I can't do that. Reach the forward camp. Okay. Haven once offered respite for pilgrims traveling to the Temple of Sacred Ashes farther into the Frostback Mountains. In the wake of the temple's destruction, the storied village, which was also home to a dragon-worshipping cult during the Fifth Blight, now serves as a makeshift camp for those working to pick up the pieces. Know thy enemy. Some items recovered in battle may later be worth studying. Keep items for later. Alright, keep that in mind. We have a bunch of Codex stuff. Alright, so now that we have Varric and we have Solas in our group, it's time to put them up. Alright, so I hope you enjoy the rather flattering image of Varric and Solas up there. Our wall is getting filled up, ladies and gentlemen. So let's continue on. We have Solas. Cassandra, I understand our first order of business must be to investigate this bizarre breach in the sky and protect people from the demons descending. While my search continues, I wish to draw your attention to a new arrival at our camp. An elven apostate calling himself Solas. Solas entered the camp voluntarily, surrendering his staff to Chantry forces without protest. He is not Dalish and says that he has never been part of the Circle, claiming instead to have studied magic peacefully on his own, particularly magic tied to the Fade. While I suspect you will be reluctant to accept the help of an apostate, Solas did come to us freely. Witnesses saw him in a nearby village at the time of the blast, so he was likely not responsible for what happened at the Conclave. However, he has described the effects of the breach in enough detail to convince me that he knows more about the Fade than anyone else present. Solas has requested permission to study the lone survivor and one of the smaller rifts, in hopes of finding a way to seal the breach. He has correctly guessed that it is growing, and believes it will destroy the entire world unless we find a way to stop it. Unless you object, I will allow him his studies. Under proper observation, of course. Liliana. Cool. Varric. I love how Varric's card, his tarot card, is centered directly on just his chest hair. It's like, you don't even get to see his, you don't even see his face. It's like, hey, hello, my eyes are up here. It's just boom, chest hair. And his crossbow, pointing straight at you from his crotch, like it should be, because it's Varric. Oh, jeez. Varric Tethras of the Dwarven Merchants Guild of Kirkwall is famous, or infamous, for two things: his books and his association with a champion of Kirkwall. After the Templars and Circles broke away from the Chantry, Divine Justinian V sent her agents to Kirkwall, where the roots of the war began, in search of answers. The champion had long since disappeared, but Varric had written a book on his friends' involvement in the destruction of the Kirkwall Chantry, stupid sexy Anders, and left the right hands of the Divine, and the left and right hands of the Divine located him with surprising ease. They captured and interrogated him, then brought him to the Conclave to give his testimony to the Divine in person. But fate decreed that he would never meet her. Oh, poor Justinia. Justinia V. Crafting materials. Elf root. Elf root was first used by the elves of Arlathan, hence the name. The root gave their medicine particular efficacy, so when the Imperium conquered the elves, the Magisters adopted its use and its popularity spread to all corners of the Empire. Elf root is a hardy plant with large green leaves that grows wild in many places. It's so common that it tends to show up in most gardens and fields, almost like a weed. Unlike a weed, however, most people appreciate having access to the wonderful little plant. The roots can be used with very little preparation. Rubbing some of the juice on a wound, for example, will speed up healing and numb pain. Oh, that's convenient. And chewing on a slice of root treats minor ailments like indigestion, flatulence, and hoarse throats. There are several varieties, but the most useful for herbalists are the bitter, gossamer, and royal elf roots. An excerpt from the Botanical Compendia by Inez, of course, Inez Arcania, Arancia, botanist. That botanist that we found, that we meet in Dragon Age Awakening. I figured that she'd be writing about that. Creatures. Shade. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living is by possessing a living, or once living, body. But this is not always true. Indeed, a shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead, the very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to seize immediately upon anything they perceive as life, jealousy attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter are no life or to fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch, they lurk, they envy. In time, such a demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those it encounters, just as it did in the Fade. Once it has drained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be known as a shade. Such creatures spurns possession. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who crosses its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Fade. There is evidence to believe this is so. Wraith. Oh wait, that was from... I don't know where that was from. It didn't have a source. Wraith. Like wisps, wraiths are sometimes thought to be the remains of spirits or demons that have been destroyed. They cannot shape the fate around themselves, nor are they capable of mimicking forms they see in the minds of dreamers, as many weaker spirits do. Instead, they are the scavengers of the Fade, dwelling in the shadows of stronger beings, feeding on scraps of thought and emotion. from Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons by Enchanter Mirdramel. Vitar. Oh, okay, here's what I was talking about. After extensive study of the Canary specimens you kindly provided, I have come to the conclusion that the painted markings on their face and body are not, in fact, solely for ceremonial purpose, but provide a practical benefit. Oh, I'm certain there is some cultural significance to the patterns and colors they choose, but the Canary do nothing without purpose, yes? They call these markings Vitar, which in their tongue means poison armor. It's called this because the markings are magical in nature. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. And actually harden their skin to an iron-like quality without hindering flexibility. And my analysis says the paint consists largely of poison. It's mixed with something else, blood, perhaps their own, and that neutralizes the poison, but only for one with Canary physiology. Anyone else would perish almost instantly? Really? Which reminds me, I'll kindly require another body slave. So, oh, wait a minute. So hold on a second. So if a Canary ends up... If my Inquisitor has Vitar, and he ends up finding, you know, someone that he might want to be in a relationship with, you know, does that mean that he's going to have to, like, really thoroughly wash his face before they start, you know, making out? Because that could be really bad. You know, I feel like Art's gonna have this rogue from X-Men syndrome, where it's like, I love you, but I can't touch you until I've made sure every last bit of poison is clean, because apparently the mere touch of it would cause someone to die. Gonna have to be careful with that every time, you know, even give someone a hug, be like, oh, okay, can't let my face touch you. That's a bit inconvenient if you ask me. The process activates the magical qualities of the poison, which provides the protective effects, almost in the same manner that lyrium runes do. How this works and whether it can be used for our purposes will require further study, perhaps some live specimens this time. Oh geez, from a letter written by Nemeria Origanus, apprentice to Magister Varaz, Dragon Age 932. So that catches up to our Codex. So, alright everybody, it looks like we have ourselves a full party now who just left me and are walking over there. Hey guys, I'm over here. We haven't started. They're just pacing back and forth up and down the, you know what? It's okay guys, whatever. So tune in next time guys for another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. Until next time, everybody, you guys are just dancing around. I can't take you seriously. This is my party. This is the group that's going to be saving the world. Until next time, folks, love yourselves and love each other.